All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. The A-Main Expert A-Scale Buggy. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Down and quiet. Long way to go. Take it easy on the first couple laps, guys. Long way to go. 30 minutes. Let's put on a good show here for everybody that stuck around to this Sunday afternoon. Power went out, but we're rocking and rolling now thanks to Joey and Aaron in the dirt crew, getting everything back in action. Good start. Pretty clean start for the most part. Only a couple bobbles on that first lap. So we'll let everybody cycle around. The grand finale coming up next. The Pro Buggy A-Main event. Oh, second place takes a tumble. Going to lose 3 spots there. We'll let them come by and see who's going to lead this one out after one lap. This will be my final race of the weekend announcing-wise. Kenny Bross will be back on the mic for the final race of the weekend. This is his program, and he'll be announcing the Pro Buggy A-Main event coming up next. So I want to thank everybody for coming out and being patient with us all weekend long. Tim Wilson from the second spot on the grid is your early race leader. Aaron Gomez from RC Tracks of Las Vegas, the club race announcer at that brand new track in Vegas, running in third now as Donnie Vinkemulder. Oh, leader upside down. Here comes Gomez and Vinkemulder. Man, this is going to be a great race. I can feel it in my bones. Look at that. We got somebody going out of the park. We got a 4 or 5 car battle for the lead coming down the straightaway. Tim Wilson, Don Vinkemulder, Aaron Gomez, and Ryan Reese, your top 5. Epley and Guerrero doing battle for a top 5 as well. Vinkemulder gets it wrong, goes off the track, and back on. So Tim Double L Wilson out front. Watch the front side. Guess gets it wrong through the 7-pack. The pink car, Gomez, trying to reel in our race leader, Gomez, third qualifier. Vinkemulder had a killer start. He was your 8th qualifier and all the way to 2nd. Tim Wilson, our leader. Tough luck for Victor Guerrero, breaking yet another spindle. Tough luck. And Gomez gets a double Marshall right there. That's going to allow Ryan Reese to catch on up. Well, here we go. Wilson starting to stretch out his lead 3 minutes into this one. Gomez second, Ryan Reese, and Tyler Brown. Tyler trying to do a twofer. Tyler Brown, your Expert Truggy champion from last night in that TLR, now making his way up into the top 3. So Tyler Brown on a mission here. Track is beautiful. Joey hooking it up, the moisture coming up. Last night, I believe we ran the main on blue group for the most part. So a little bit different track conditions tonight. Surprising, I would have thought it would have been drier with all the wind we had. Tim Wilson, your leader. Gomez running 4.2 back. Ryan Reese and Tyler Brown, 3rd and 4th. And Johnny Johnson up into the top 5. Vinkemulder, 6th. Looks like we got a hot bodies out front. Wilson. Tim Wilson in the hot bodies down the back straightaway. Then it's Aaron Gomez. Tyler Brown 3rd. The battle for 3rd down the back straightaway. Brown, Reese, Johnson, Vinkemulder, and Epley. All the way down to 7th. Johnson running 8th. DeShenis 9th. Tyler Hooks 10th. Alvarado 11th. Guest 12th. Vanderhaar and Guerrero off the track early. So it looks like Vanderhaar and Guerrero. So our 14-car race now down to a 12-car race, as Tyler Brown makes a mistake in the 7-pack. That's going to put Ryan Reese, Johnny Johnson, and Donnie Vinkemulder right on his back door. Leader down the back straightaway, number 2 at the end of the back straight. That's Tim Wilson, Aaron Gomez in second, and Tyler Brown third. So Tim Wilson driving that Hot Bodies DA12 on JConcepts tires, leading the way by 5 seconds over Aaron Gomez. Gomez rocking the Kyosho. And Tyler Brown, Don Vinkemulder, both TLRs, 3rd and 4th. Fast lap of the race belongs to Aaron Gomez, 38.5. Aaron, once again, like I said earlier, the Club Race track announcer at the brand new RC Tracks of Las Vegas, home of the 2016 IFMAR World Championships. Wilson, Gomez, looks like Vinkemulder and Johnson getting together a little bit there. So the top 2 starting to stretch it out. Johnny Johnson and Don Vinkemulder doing battle for the 4th and 5th spot. So right now, fast lap 38.5. Nobody else has even done a 38, and Gomez has a 38.5, so his fast lap is a half a second faster than anybody else on the track. But he is running second, and he is a good 4.5 seconds behind our leader, Wilson. Wilson now starting to come up on traffic in the form of Jeff Guest down the back straightaway. Oh, leader getting it wrong on the step up. Here comes Gomez in the pink ride. Could have a battle for the lead shaping up here over that backside triple section. Gomez whipping it out. 7:10 down. Our first round of pit stops should be coming up. So we should be getting some activity. It looks like Wilson being called in for fuel. So our leader coming in, Gomez makes a mistake. So here comes Wilson in for fuel, our leader in for fuel. And Gomez in for fuel, first and second coming in at the 7:30 mark. And they both leave. We'll let these pit stops cycle through here. So new fast lap of the race at 38.4 for Tyler Hooks, all the way down in the 7th spot, taking over new fast lap. So it looks like something going wrong with Johnny Johnson. Don't know if Johnny's off the track or not, but he's not getting any laps at this point. Tim Wilson, your leader. Aaron Gomez, second. Tyler Brown, third. Don Vinkemulder, fourth. And Mason Epley, your top 5. Then it's Tyler Hooks in Ryan Reese in 6th. Tyler Hooks, 7th. Ryan Johnson, 8th. Eric DeShenis, 9th. And Jose Alvarado, your top 10. 8:45 down, 21:15 left to go. Tyler Brown, Don Vinkemulder, that's the battle we're going to watch. Oh, Tyler Brown takes a tumble in the center. Oh, and his wing broken. He's got a crooked wing for your Truggy champion, so his pit crew is going to have something figured out. But that thing will not handle very well. He can get around the track, but look at like that's going to happen each time. And he's coming in. Cody Smith right there to make an adjustment on that wing. And there goes Tyler. Doesn't look like they got it fixed. It's straight now, but is the wing mount broken? We'll see next time he makes a tumble. Either way, he drops back a little bit. It'll be Wilson with 3.4 over Gomez. Gomez with 6.3 over Vinkemulder. Still got Tyler Brown. Well, actually Mason going to move up as they cycle through. There's Vinkemulder. in the all-orange running Podium, your 8th qualifier, all the way up into the top 3. And let's see who our new 4th place is. There he is, Mason Epley coming on down the straightaway. Ryan Reese now top 5, Hooks in 6th. And Tyler Brown going to settle in 7th. Wing is askew once again for Tyler Brown. He's just going to have to deal with it. That 20 minutes is a long time to deal with it, but it is what it is. The current leader, Tim Wilson, on the left side of the track. Oh, it looks like we got a new leader. Just as I was following with the live RC cameras, I see the pink car of Aaron Gomez out front. So Gomez, your new leader. Wilson in 2nd, heading into the 7-pack. Whoops. Nice double, double, double single. And Wilson not as fortunate through there. Tim a little cockeyed as he came through the back end of it. Gomez nice and smooth. And they're coming up on some traffic. So now Gomez stretching out a 4.3 second lead over Tim Wilson. Vinkemulder in 3rd. So where's Vinkemulder? He has yet to come by, so top 2 are way out front. Looks like Vinkemulder making a mistake. So now Ryan Reese taking over the 3rd spot. Vinkemulder in 4th, and Mason Epley rounding out your top 5. So Reese, Vinkemulder, Epley at the end of the back straightaway, your 3-way battle for 3rd. Looks like Vinkemulder trying to get around. I'm not sure if he ran over Epley or if he ran over a lap car. We'll find out soon enough. But a little contact there. So indeed it was Vinkemulder getting into Epley, dropping Epley down to the 6th spot, and Vinkemulder taking over that 3rd position. So Tyler Hooks right on the back of Vinkemulder. Ryan Reese dropping to 5th. Epley 6th. Looks like Tyler Brown 1 lap down in that mix, so be aware, Tyler. Uh-oh, there's a flame out. Looks like, looks like Tim Wilson, our 2nd place driver, flaming out. Or braking, no urgency. So might be a broken car for Wilson. So that's going to put Vinkemulder now up to the 2nd spot. Oh, it looks like Vinkemulder dropping way back, so don't know what happened to Vinkemulder, but he fell way back. So this whole order is going to change. Another broken car. This whole order is going to change as they come by. 13 minutes down, 17 to go. Our new 2nd place is Tyler Hooks now taking over 2nd from 10th on the grid. And Epley, the karma gods working out good for Epley. He got ran over, but he is now back up to the 3rd spot. Reese in 4th, and Vinkemulder down to the 5th spot. DeShenis in 6th, Alvarado 7, Jeff Guest now up to 8, Tyler Brown 9th. Yeah, Aaron Gomez with a huge lead. And it looks like Epley going to roll over, and now Epley and Vinkemulder back at it, and Epley rolls again. So Vinkemulder now getting back by Epley, and Epley going to go from 3rd back to the 5th spot. So Aaron Gomez with a 24-second lead on the field. So Gomez, after 14 minutes of racing, checked out and gone. I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up lapping the field. He's so far out there. Aaron Gomez, Tyler Hooks, Ryan Reese, your podium as of now. Closest battle, Reese only 3 seconds behind Hooks, and Vinkemulder only 3 seconds behind Reese. So Tyler Brown and Jeff Guest got a battle. Looks like Tyler coming in for fuel that time by. So Aaron Gomez, your leader. If you want to know who the leader is, it's the only pink car on the track. There's other cars that have a little bit of pink in it, but the bright, bright fluorescent pink down the back straightaway is your race leader, Aaron Gomez. The battle for second getting closer now. Only a second and a half separate Tyler Hooks and Ryan Reese, so we'll find that battle. It's coming on to the right side of the track. Down the straightaway they go. There's Hooks and there's Reese, looking like both second and third coming in for fuel. And both second and third leaving pit lane now. All right, just past the halfway point, 15:30 down and 14:30 to go. Leader with the mistake right in front. Aaron Gomez knows that he has a 25-second lead, more than a half a lap lead on the battle for second. Hooks and Reese. And looks like Ryan Reese rolling it over. Looks like Vinkemulder going to move back onto the podium. So the battle for second brewing right there with Guest. Be aware, Guest. Battle for second is upon you. Here they come, Hooks and Vinkemulder down the front side. Hooks in the pink, blue, and white down the back straightaway. And Vinkemulder in the orange right behind him, about a half a straightaway back. As they're coming up on traffic, they're coming up on Tyler Brown. Battle for second right behind you, Tyler. Those next two cars. And Jeff Guest as well. But Brown and Guest are doing battle for 8th and 9th. But you must yield to the leader, second and third coming by. Thank you, Tyler. And Jeff Guest trying to stick within a lap of the leader here. 17 down, 13 minutes ago, drivers. 13 minutes ago. Stick around. The final race of the entire weekend here at the 16th Nitro Challenge. Oh, Tyler Hooks getting it wrong. And we're going to have a new second place. Donnie Vinkemulder in the orange, taking over the second spot, heading into the 7-pack. Whoops. But Hooks right behind him. Pink, blue, and white. And Ryan Reese still running fourth. Mason Epley in the 5th spot. Deschena 6th. Alvarado 7th. Guest 8th. Brown 9th. Wilson 10th. Well, looks like Tyler Brown, the last car still racing. Looks like Wilson out. Ryan Johnson out. Johnny Johnson out. Jimmy Vanderhaar, your TQ, out after 4 laps. So battle of attrition, only 9 cars remaining. We started with all 14 and 5 of them are out. So 1/3 of the field falling by the wayside. Whoa, Tyler Hooks getting knocked off the track there. And it looks like Aaron Gomez going to put a lap on 3rd place, or trying to put a lap. Be aware, Tyler Hooks, you will have the leader right behind you in that pink car. Here they come onto the front side, and Hooks going a lap down. So now only Gomez and Vinkemulder on the lead lap. Vinkemulder still several seconds ahead of Gomez. So dominating performance by your 3rd qualifier, Aaron Gomez, out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Uh-oh, leader broken down. Aaron Gomez, I don't know if it's a flame out or a broken car, but he had a big lead. Let's see if he can get going. That's going to change everything. They're trying to fire it up. We're going to have to let it cycle through. Donnie Vinkemulder, your 8th qualifier, should inherit the lead. He is still in pit lane. Tough luck, dominating lead. 30-second lead gone for Aaron Gomez. They're putting gas in. They got it fired. I don't know if it ran out of gas or what, but he is now off and back on the track. Let's see how far. I'm still showing him as the leader on my screen, but that's going to change. He should drop all the way to the 7th spot. And there he is, Don Vinkemulder taking the lead right there by the line. In the orange down the back straightaway, your 8th qualifier, Ryan Reese, now up to 2nd. And Tyler Hooks, who just got lapped by the leader, moving up to 3rd with a shot at it still. Mason Epley now going to move up to the 4 spot. Gomez dropping. Still got 10 minutes though, anything can happen. Eric Deschenes up to 5th, and it will be Aaron Gomez settling in 6th now, doing battle with Jose Alvarado down the back straightaway. Gomez and Alvarado for that 6th spot. And Gomez flips it over. And Ryan Reese looks like he's trying to break that thing. So this thing is wide open with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Vinkemulder with a slim 5-second lead over Ryan Reese, but Ryan Reese keeps making mistakes. So the 5-second lead, let's see what that turns into. We got a flame out, and it is Ryan Reese, so 2nd place now, flaming out. Cody King hustling, running through pit lane, trying to get Reese fired back up. So Tyler Hooks now inheriting the 2nd spot, and Mason Epley up to the podium in 3rd. So Vinkemulder 3 seconds on Hooks. So go figure, Tyler Hooks just got lapped by the leader. Now he is 3 seconds away from taking over the lead from this race and doing battle with Vinkemulder for the Expert Buggy Championship. And Vinkemulder spins it out right there in the 7-pack, so Hooks getting a little bit closer. So here they come down the front straightaway, all orange right in front of me. Your leader right behind him, pink, blue, and white. Tyler Hooks 2.7 behind. Leaders are down the back straightaway. Mason Epley running 3rd. Mason only 6.5 behind. So Mason Epley with the shot at this championship. All 3 leaders within about 6 or 7 seconds of one another. And we got 8 minutes to go. Eric Deschenes in 4th. Gomez now right behind Deschenes. So Gomez trying to get back into 4th. He's got to catch that buggy in front of him at the end of the straight. 22 down, 8 minutes to go. Final 8 minutes of racing. It's Vinkemulder, Hooks, Epley, Deschenes, Gomez, Alvarado, your top 6. Jeff Guest 7th, Tyler Brown 8th, Ryan Reese is 9th. And Wilson rounding out your top 10 off the track. All right, so here comes Don Vinkemulder, 7 minutes ago, racing with a heavy heart for his good buddy, all of our good buddy, John Brown, who's in pit lane, rooting him on and pitting him. So what a way to end the weekend for Donnie Vinkemulder if he could pull it off from the 8th qualifying spot and take home this Expert Buggy Championship with his TLR. Mason Epley now taking over 2nd, 9.8 behind. Let's just call it 10 seconds. So Vinkemulder, one of the smarter drivers, he knows with a 10-second lead and only 6.5 minutes to go, he knows how to drive accordingly. Down the front side is your leader. Mason Epley now 11 behind. Tyler Hooks 3rd, 14 behind. So no battles. Oh, there it is. It's a pit stop. So now Epley coming in for a spot. Just about to say no battles because the top 3 had about 10 seconds in between them. But now it looks like Hooks and Epley within 5 seconds for that 2nd spot. 6 minutes ago, possibly the longest 6 minutes of Donnie V's life as he's motoring around the track. Nice and conservative. Casing that double, getting a little brave out there. I'm sure the nerves are starting to set in. A big crash for our leader at the end of the front side. Donnie's got to keep it together. Down the back straightaway. Still with the 10-second lead and 5.5 minutes to go. So Vinkemulder with 10 seconds on Hooks. Hooks with 7 seconds on Epley. Closest battle, Alvarado and Guest for that 6th spot. So Jose Alvarado in the green machine. Jeff Guest right behind him. That's your battle for 6th and 7th heading into the whoops, the only battle on the track. 25 minutes down, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left to go. Don Vinkemulder, La Mesa, California. Might as well call it San Diego. For those of you that don't know La Mesa, it is in the San Diego County. Or as I like to call it, northern Mexico. Yep, our sponsor list here, Proline, A-Main Performance Hobbies, Upgrade RC, Team Associated, Novarossi, Rex, Techno, and High Tech are the title sponsors. Speaking of High Tech, Billy Ho in pit lane, the High Tech team manager, one of Donnie V's mechanics, one of his pit guys. Rooting on his San Diego local boy with only 4:15 to go down the back straightaway. Don Vinkemulder. Tyler Hooks now getting closer. So Vinkemulder might have came in for his final pit stop, but Tyler Hooks now only 4.4 behind. So the next car behind Donnie V is for position. That's that white, blue, and pink. Mason Epley, another 9 back to Hooks. Gomez still in 4th. DeShenis now up to the top 5. Guest into 6th. Alvarado 7th. And Tyler Brown is 8th. So leader down the front side. That's a TLR. Then we got Tyler Hooks with the Hot Bodies. HPI, Hot Bodies HPI running 2nd. And Mason Epley in the Techno running 3rd. So it's TLR, Hot Bodies, and Techno, your top 3. And now we got a race. Tyler Hooks has caught Don Vinkemulder, and this one's going to come down to the final 3 minutes. Here they come on to the front straightaway. Battle for the lead, TLR and Hot Bodies side by side. Tyler Hooks looking for the inside as they come down the back straightaway. Your battle for the lead. Incredible racing here. Vinkemulder had a big lead, made a few mistakes. Just like that little one by Tyler, but still anything can happen. Here they come into the 7-pack. Who's going to have the better rhythm? Double, double, single, single for the both of them. And same gap between. Vinkemulder going around that mound. Tyler Hooks going over it. Over the big right side triple, over the double. Down the front straightaway they go. A little bit of a separation now. 1 second lead for Vinkemulder, who pulled away. 38.7 for Vinkemulder. 39.5 for Hooks. So Vinkemulder pulling away by 0.8 last time by. 2 minutes to go. 2 to go, drivers. Tyler Hooks with that same miscue over the triple section. But the pipe is buried a little bit right there, so not really costing him. Oh, a mistake by both of them. Not getting to the whoops very smooth at all. Same thing around the mound versus over the mound for Vinkemulder and Hooks. 1 minute, 45 seconds to go. Don Vinkemulder seems to have the right side covered a little bit better. And we got a 0.3 of a second gap for your lead battle. Oh, and a mistake by Hooks. Big mistake by Hooks. He's got to get back, get him up on top. Oh, man, he's going full throttle. He won't let no one help him. Oh, coming apart. Coming apart right there. Big mistake for Hooks. Don Vinkemulder on cruise control now with a big lead. So Donnie V can pretty much roll everything. He's got 1 minute, 15 seconds to go. Right side triple jump. Tyler Hooks jumping up the left side step up. Sideways, jumping into the infield onto the other lane, and in an attempt to hustle back into his lane, full throttle, out of control, bouncing off pipes. And now it is, let's see when Hooks comes by, that 1 second lead now, 12 seconds. So 11-second mistake on that last lap by Tyler Hooks. 45 seconds, Vinkemulder can taste the champagne in victory lane at this point, just cruising around the track. He's going to make it by for one more lap, and we'll see if Hooks can even make it to the line. He should. It's going to be close. But Tyler Hooks with a valiant effort of catching Vinkemulder. Here comes Vinkemulder. White flag is out. with 25 seconds to go. It looks like Hooks is going to make it, so Donnie cannot let up on this final lap, but he has to take it easy. Here comes second place. Tyler Hooks making it. Gomez, after that mistake, all the way back up to third now, doing battle with Epley. Let's see if those guys can make it by. There's Gomez making it by. And see if Epley going to make it by, and that's time. Finish the lap you're on. Epley, you got caught. Brown, you're done. Here he comes. One more corner. One A-Scale Expert Buggy champion for 2015. Let's hear it for Donnie Vinkemulder from 8th on the grid. Tyler Hooks coming by. A valiant attempt. Your 10th qualifier, check it out. Your 8th qualifier is your champion, and your 10th qualifier is second spot. So your top 2 coming from outside the top 7. Great racing from the back of the pack. Gomez going to finish on the podium. Nice recovery. Mason Epley will finish 4th. Eric Deschen is 5th. Jeff Guest will finish 6th. Tyler Brown 7th. Alvarado 8th. Reese 9th. Wilson with the top 10. Johnson 11th. Johnny Johnson 12th. Vanderhaar and Victor Guerrero. Want to thank everybody for allowing us to come out and announce the race for you. The final race coming up next, going to be done by Kenny Brosh, the world famous Kenny Brosh. We hope everybody is enjoying their time, and we hope that you really have a good, safe trip home and enjoy the last and final race.
Just wrapped up a thrilling Expert Buggy A-Main here, the penultimate race of the night. And Don Vinkemulder, you had an emotional podium finish last night, scoring a big one tonight.
This is a big one, with a heavy heart for the Brown family. And man, it was a very exciting race. My heart rate was pumping really hard, and my guys were down there trying to keep me calm. And I just can't believe that this happened. I mean, it was just. I drove my heart out, and my car worked great, and everybody drove great, and I think everybody had a good time. And man, this is just all for the Brown family, and this is for you, Spencer. We miss you, and this is going to be a good victory. I'm going to celebrate really good.
Is it more fun when you got to work for it hard like that?
Oh, yes. I mean, starting from way back where I did, and I got actually a really good start and moved my way up to a couple spots and then another couple spots in the early stages. And then I had a mistake and fell back again. I just kept it. My pitch strategy, no Rossi engines, TLR, great fuel mileage, 10-minute stops. You know, you can't beat that. Proline tires were hooked up. I learned some stuff in the 40 over main, what tires worked and what didn't. So it was a blessing that I had that. And, man, just drove my house.
Congratulations, Donnie, on a big one.
Thank you very much.
And we got second place as well, Tyler Jones. Coming up just a little bit short, but still a very strong run here in the Expert Man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
What was going through your mind then? 30-minute race dropping down, obviously trying to catch the leader. Was it difficult to keep your composure?
Honestly, after the start, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but honestly, that's racing. But I just tried to make it back up. I kind of knew where he was towards the end, but once I got right there, I was trying really hard, and my brain kind of exploded. So I just tried to collect my composure after I got back on the track and keep going.
Was your pit crew, very communicative about who was where and trying to keep you in tune with what was going on?
Yeah. Especially after pit stops. It was a little weird. We didn't know if he was going to pit one more time or not, so my dad told me he wasn't, but then honestly the guy next to me on the driver's stand said he's going 10, so I was like, all right, I guess I got to push it and keep going. So I pretty much knew where everybody was.
What was your goal coming into tonight?
I wasn't really sure. I wanted to podium, but towards the end I felt like my car was good enough to win, so I really wanted the win, but coming into this race for the first time here, I think Expert's a pretty finish.
Okay, that's accomplishment. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
And unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to catch up with Mason Epley, who finished third. He bolted off on the here to go celebrate with his pit crew. But we're getting ready for an awesome Pro Buggy A-Main. If the B-Main was any indication, we might be in for another barn burner like the Pro Truck Main last night.
All right, what a fantastic way to end that expert class there. Don Vinkemulder taking the win, championships in 40 over. A fast driver out of Southern California. And he is your 2015 Expert Buggy Champion. Well, we've got one more. It's been a lot of late nights, early mornings. And before we get to who's in the final race of the night, I want to go through my list. So I want to thank the ADRCR, that's the club that operates this facility on a weekly basis. Truly knows to mention that you guys are great. Continuing racing here in the Phoenix area. I definitely appreciate it. The racers appreciate it. So thank you very much. To Ken Shuley, the owner of Field Farm here.